everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Thunder Force. It's on Netflix, so I got it. It's a 3.9 rated right now on IMDb. 2,280 people have rated it so far. So very low expectations, but, I mean, Melissa McCarthy's in it. Octavia Spencer, Jason Bateman, Bobby Cannavale. I think that's all I recognize right now. But it's about two childhood friends who somehow get superpowers and start fighting villains. I don't know. It should be funny, but based on the scores, maybe not. But that's why you have me. Save you some time. I'll get into it, give you a better idea of really what it's about, and then let you know if it's worth watching. So stick around. I'll be back.
Interstellar cosmic rays struck the Earth.
Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Thunder Force. No check-ins. I just completely forgot, and when I remembered there was only 30 minutes left. So I could do it all right here. Basically, what has happened is, so Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer are friends in grade school, throughout high school, college, whatever. Octavia's parents were scientists, genetics or something like that, whatever. They're trying, the world is, has these metahumans, I'll call them, because that's what they're called. But they're called some mentees or something like that in this one. And they're the villains. And so her parents, Octavia Spencer's parents, were trying to create superheroes, you know, from regular people. And they were killed. So Octavia Spencer's character decides to make that her life's mission, to follow her parents' work. Whereas Melissa McCarthy's kind of, what she kind of always is, kind of a little goofball, you know, free spirit kind of person. So because of that, they drift apart for 20 years until they end up coming back together. High school reunion, they want to come back together. Melissa McCarthy, of course, Octavia Spencer has now grown a huge company that's based on her research and building superheroes kind of stuff, and she's testing it and that kind of thing. And then Melissa McCarthy tries to get her to go to a high school reunion, and that's where she kind of gets involved in the whole thing and find out a little bit more about that. So then they kind of team up and go after these supervillains. Jason Bateman happens to be like a half metahuman villain kind of thing. You know, so there's all that kind of stuff. I don't want to get into greater detail. It's not really that important. But you understand it. That's what it's about. So basically, the movie's about them being superheroes, but also working on restoring their relationship from a childhood. And, you know, all that. So, you know, in the end, I mean, the plot's the plot, whatever. I thought, for me, a 3.9, I'm surprised. I really went in, and maybe that helps, because I went in with very, very low expectations. And I came out and I thought it was half decent. I mean, it's not a fantastic movie, but it's not a 3.9. I mean, it's a 5 or a 6. Probably more of a 5 than it is a 6, but, you know, sometimes there's some, you know, Melissa McCarthy's herself in a lot of different movies, but she hits a couple of one-liners here and there that make you crack a smile, maybe even make you laugh out loud. Jason Bateman, same kind of thing. I mean, it's really kind of ridiculous. I'll give you the example. He's got crab arms. That's kind of how he's half human, half metahuman kind of thing, which is, you know, so it's silly. There's that silliness to it, but you know, besides that, I still liked him. I thought he played a good role. He's always funny. I've always liked Jason Bateman, and although, as I said before, Melissa McCarthy plays who she always plays, there was decent jokes in her script for her to execute on, and I thought it was okay. You know, I mean, not all of them hit, but some of them did, and in the end, I thought that was worth it. I mean, you go into it knowing it's supposed to be funny, silly, unbelievable, ridiculous, and that's what it was. So I don't know. I definitely didn't hate it. Didn't think it was a 3.9, and think it's kind of worth the watch, especially on Netflix and free. So if you're a fan of Melissa McCarthy or Jason Bateman, you're definitely going to watch it. If you want a chance at laughing and you don't have anything else, then check this one out. It's worth it. It's not your normal Avengers or Justice League movie, superhero movie. It's, you know, silly comedy. That has some potentials to make you laugh, I think. So, there you go. That's it. I was going to tell you some of the moments that I laughed at, but no. You be your own judge. You go watch it and see if you have any giggles. Love to hear your thoughts. Drop me some lines. If it was a waste of your time, I apologize, but I think I told you pretty much what you're getting. So, hopefully I was helpful. If I was, and you haven't, subscribe to my channel. Also, put some comments in there. Love to hear your thoughts. More importantly, continue to come back to Kimmel's Irish Pub.